It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, set. Cut. Ready.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. 18 card, 18 card.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
19 right. Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 6, 18, Pioneer. Check go.
On play action, Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19 tight. Top low 18. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
At the 29-yard line.
On the set. Get it. 79 Bronco. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Milroe gonna throw it again. That's taken in by Horton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Again, it's Milroe. Rowe, right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Milrose. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle by Josh Jones. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Krosky-Merritt to run again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap Cougar.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Left side, it's complete. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Ja'Cory Bennett. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
19 Sergeant, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go street. Rig. Check. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
They'll indeed go. It's only trying to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 8-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
60 by 6, 60 by 4.
A quick throw in the RPO is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Run over the center. That's Krosky Merritt. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
Third down and 9.
18 Rattlers. 19 tight. 70 lying. Rig alert. 70 red. Cut like 18. 5 in. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
On the set. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Now Milrow on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. It's second down.
Back to 60, back to 60, back to 60. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Down.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing is Milrow. To the left side, and is caught by Holton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Space to run inside the 20. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. First and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Come on, come on, go.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Frosty Merrick, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Here we go, here we go. Empty top, Cowboy 80.
On first down, it is back to Frosty Merrick. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 18. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
60 Bison, 6.
On first down, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And good running on the return. It'll help them out. The ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway.
Reload!
He'll go with Bill. That's Krusty Merritt. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
After 60. Warriors driving 6.
Throwing is Daniel. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an high ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
19 strikes. Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. That's complete. It's JSN. And he'll take this one in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Krusty Merritt has it, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10.
Keep it in the air, here's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down. And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
19 Lions. Come 19. Come. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On 1st and 10, it's nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Come on. 70, 18, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Now Milrow. Downfield, he's got Horton. And he will score. Curry, Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So a big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Down
12-yard line.
at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A run out of the gun. Krosky Merritt. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Devin Witherspoon on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Seahawks 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 8. Rig alert. Rig alert. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready up.
To throw is Daniel. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Walker. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Duran Payne on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Commanders 40-yard
60
line.
Bobcat down.
To the air, it's Milrow. Moving to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Panther 60. Panther. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Milrow on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Come on, come on.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 46, here's second and 6.
Cowboy 80. 19 sight. 70, 79 Bro. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Short one there, he's got Ertz. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19, 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes it just comes down, Mike, to just letting it loose and go make a play. And I think anytime you want to bring a defensive back from the secondary into your blitz, there's a little bit of a reckless standpoint there. Could you give up a big play downfield? Sure. But when well-timed with the right personnel, it is hard for an offense to pick those blitzes up. And in this case, it catches them off guard and results in a sack. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go. Here we go. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over on downs.
Lions.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards.
Here's a second and 6.
Second and 6.
Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Seattle.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this, they'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Set up. 60, ready. Panther 11, go.
Throwing is Milrow.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 52-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Up the middle, Gronkowski Merritt, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Ready.
Right back to Gronkowski Merritt. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll run with Gronkowski Merritt. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Imanwari. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10
Here we go.
at their own 41-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
25 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop,